Hello and welcome to a brand new playthrough that I'm going to be doing, and some of you may already know what this is from this screen, but if you don't, it is Bioshock Infinite. It just came out today, and I've been waiting a while to play this, so I'm going to just get stuck in. Yeah. Yeah, let's just do medium, because I don't want to be trying it on too hard a difficulty, because I did struggle a bit with the difficulty of the first couple of Bioshock games. I don't know if that was just because they were particularly difficult games, or I just struggled with them for some reason. But I would like to think that they were just difficult games.
Booker, are you afraid of God?
No. But I'm afraid of you.
Okay. So that was Booker. That was our character. Booker DeWitt, is it? I think it is the surname. Obviously, it's gonna, that female voice is going to be important, which is why it didn't actually put a name to it. However, this is a gentleman and a lady, apparently.
Hadn't planned on it.
So you expect me to shoulder the burden?
No, but I do expect you to do all the rowing.
Property of Booker DeWitt. So this is ours, is it?
My idea.
I made it very clear that I don't believe in the exercise.
The rowing?
No. Imagine that's wonderful exercise.
Then what?
The entire thought experiment.
Excuse me. How much longer?
Thought experiment. What thought experiment is this?
Experiment knowing one could fail.
One does not undertake an experiment knowing one has failed.
So we've got a gun,
I suggest you do.
Um,
Never going to get there.
and a few other things. There's
I'd greatly appreciate
some money there, a picture of Elizabeth.
Perhaps you should ask
Bring
him.
to New York
I imagine he has
unharmed.
greater interest in getting there than I do.
So is that what we're trying to do? Is that what we've been employed to do, is it?
Why not?
We're to go and get Elizabeth and then
Row?
No,
rescue her.
doesn't row.
Ah,
Or capture her.
what do you mean?
I don't know. It's unclear, I suppose, whether we're rescuing or capturing. This is somewhat reminiscent of the original Bioshock, in that you find yourself in stormy waters just off the coast of like a rock. I'm sure there was a lighthouse on that as well. Oh right, I can get out. I'm sure there was a lighthouse on that island as well at the start of Bioshock. Might be getting it wrong,
Shall we tell him when we'll be returning?
but I'm fairly sure that there was.
I'd certainly hope so.
It does seem like a dreadful place to be stranded.
Is there anything here?
Maybe there's someone inside.
There's a note. Do it. Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt. This is your last chance.
Excuse me.
So,
It's Booker DeWitt. I guess you're expecting me?
of thy sins shall I wash thee. So, we're in debt to someone, and in order to pay them back, they've requested that we, I don't even know what I'm picking up here, money and a can of beans. I'm just picking everything up at random. I suppose we have been told to get Elizabeth as a way to pay off the debt. From Sodom shall I lead thee.
Is anyone here?
So, obviously very
Hello?
religious connotations to these messages here. What's in the cabinet? Cereal and some more money. What's this? Be prepared, he's on his way, you must stop him. C. Condensed schedule to and from Columbia. Okay. Columbia? Fair enough. Anything else around here? Can I look at that book? No. I can use the sink. That's fantastic. No, there doesn't seem to be anything else on this floor. What is that? Oh, it's like a bell or something, I don't know. Oh, there's a thing there. To thine own land shall I take thee. Bloody handprints, that's not foreboding at all. This place has been completely ransacked. And there is a corpse there.
Shit.
Don't disappoint us. Well, looks like someone was practicing the trepanning by the looks of that there. Grab that money. Anything over this side? No, a clock, that's about it. Provisions. A pear, I'll take that. In New Eden soil shall I plant thee. Wonderful. Oh, we're at the top of the lighthouse now. Oh, some bells. Can I use?
Wait a minute, that card.
Oh right. Well, that's scroll, key, key, sword, sword. What the fuck? What? Okay, that's... Wasn't quite expecting that. Something gonna happen? Well, something's obviously happening. I don't know if I'm meant to be doing something. Oh, there's provisions here. And some money. That is a bit ominous, the way the sky is turning red and orange. Oh, right, the bells. Something's happening. Aha! Well, I assume I've got to sit in this.
Looks like they expect me to sit in their fancy chair.
Not so much a fan of the shackles that appear to be on the armrests. Ah, there we go. So, okay. What exactly is happening? Oh, well, there goes the gun. Am I on a... I'm in a rocket?
Ascension in the count of 5. Count of 4.
Ascension? Oh, it's a city in the clouds, isn't it, I suppose? I can't remember what it's supposed to be called, but was it Columbia? It was Columbia, wasn't it? That note said to and from Columbia, so I presume it's Columbia. But yeah, so obviously we have to fly to reach this city in the clouds. Oh my god, that looks impressive. Well, there is one thing that the Bioshock guys can do, and that is make a fucking city look impressive. I mean, Rapture looked impressive and that was fucked, and this looks like it's, well, that Zeppelin seems to still be functioning, so I don't know, is the city still somewhat intact? At least more than Rapture was. What's this? Father Comstock, our prophet. Right, so, still very, cultish connotations. Is he going to be the equivalent of it? God, what was his name? Was it Andrew Ryan? I think it was, from the first game. Why would he send his saviour unto us, if he will not raise a finger for our own salvation? And though we deserve not his mercy, he has led us to this new Eden, a last chance for redemption. So they all believe that this is some sort of sorry, this is some sort of safe haven or something, or some sort of just holy land that they can come to. And the prophet shall lead the people to the new Eden. I suppose that basically explains what they think it is. They think it's a new Eden. So they built a floating city in the sky so that they could all move there and create an ideal society. Because having played the first 2 Bioshock games, I can't see how that can go wrong whatsoever. Although this one seems slightly more religious and sort of biblically, I don't even know if I'm saying that right, oriented than the first game, since the first game seemed to be sort of, Ryan was sort of trying to make himself out as a god. What was that? Press enter and navigate. Oh, I get a little Dead Spacey locator thing. Awesome. Yet another thing that every game should have. Well, I suppose some people will argue that can I not pick that book up? No, the words of the prophet. Some people might argue that it ruins immersion if there's no reason for it, but I don't know. I hate getting lost unnecessarily in games, and it's really useful if I can just quickly press a button and just be like, oh, that way. Well, I don't think I'll be going straight down there.
Where am I?
Heaven, friend. Or as close as we'll see till Judgment Day.
Well, that sounds very religious. Is it the Lamb, the future of our city? I assume that means the child then. So do they think the child is like the son of God? I mean, it's sort of like Joseph, because he doesn't have a halo, but the mother does have a halo, and the child has a halo. Although I don't know, Joseph might have halos in biblical depictions, but I'm getting a very biblical vibe from this, and that's sort of obviously alluding to Jesus. Let's grab this money that's obviously left on like a collection plate. Let's take all of it. Why not? Anything over here? No. Just more candles and pews. I mean, this is obviously a church of some sort. Hell of a statue there. I know where it is. You tell me it's that way, but I want to look around first. Crying out loud. And in my womb shall grow the seeds of the prophet. Yeah, so, yeah. Basically, the child is incredibly important. What's up here? Search gift. Bit more money. I've got 28 monies. Or silver eagles, they are. What's this here? A voxophone. Okay.
Love the prophet because he loves the sinner. Love the sinner because he is you. Without the sinner, what need is there for a redeemer? Without sin, what grace has forgiveness?
Okay, that seems a bit weird. Talking about Dead Space before with the locator thing, I'm getting a sort of a unitology vibe from this place. I suppose it's all sort of religious cults seem to start like acting and appearing very similar from the outside. Not sure what's with all the flooding. Right, it's cleansing. The path of forgiveness is the only way to the city. Let's enter the circle.
Is it someone new? Someone from the Sodom below? Newly come to
Is this guy blind, is he? Actually, yeah, he does certainly look blind.
Passage into the city.
Passage to the city. Brother, the only way to Columbia is through rebirth in the sweet waters of baptism.
Sure, whatever. Whatever gets me into the city.
Hey, I baptize you in the name of our prophet, in the name of our founders, and the name of our Lord.
Okay. Bucky seems to be struggling with breath a bit there. You were only under the water for about 3 seconds. You might need to get that sorted. And he appears to be trying to drown us because he shoved us under twice. Brilliant. Wait, what is going on here?
Who's there?
Okay. Empty bottles, a gun, betting slips, and cigarettes. This looks interesting.
Not gonna do it. Go away.
What's here? Booker DeWitt, investigator into matter both public and private. Okay. Well, New York seems to have gone to shit. I assume that was New York anyway. That looked an awful lot like New York. Well, at least 1912 New York. Given that this is that's when this is getting set. At least that's what the start says anyway. Wait, what? Father Washington, Father Franklin, Father Jefferson.
Baptizing a man and drowning one.
So still American vibes going on in this this place. Then they still consider themselves part of America.
Our prophet fills our lungs with water, so they may better love the air.
What does that even mean?
He who crossed the Delaware with flaming sword and wings of angels.
Oh, hummingbirds. Interesting.
By the sword and the scroll.
No chance for luck.
The sword, the scroll, and the key seem to be very symbolic as well of this place.
That's fair share of fools. All right.
What's this say? The seeds of the prophet shall sit thrown and drown in flame the mountains of man. Okay. Sounds lovely. And this city looks pretty nice. Shame it seems to be filled with religious, fanatical cults who want to drown people. Oh, wow, what's going on? Well, that's interesting piece of engineering there. Actually, these people don't look nearly as... This looks peaceful and nice, almost. What's going on? What is going? This is way too nice for a Bioshock game. Where's the fucking mental people who want to slice your throat and... What is going on? Kids playing in the streets. Produce. Bell peppers, a canary melon, potatoes, another melon, tomatoes, carrots. I'm having a lot of fun here just looking at random items in a thing. A vision of a great city. So he had a vision. An angel gave him a vision. Then he built the city and he took him there. I don't know if he built it. I assume he built the city. I assume it wasn't just like magically there. A miracle child. So is it a virgin birth? Is that what they're alluding to? Alice volat propris. That looks like Latin. I don't know what it means, but I might look it up, and if I do look it up, I'll put the translation next to it so you can all see what it means.
Picking the right event to attend on a day like today is serious business, you know.
Columbia Raffle and Fair, 1912. I'm going the right way, aren't I? I assume I am. Whoa, that's freaking out a bit, that locator. But yeah, I am going the right way. Ah, more provisions. Can I just take these? Yeah, just take money out of a barrel in the middle of the street? Sure, why not? Bit weak in the key and the scroll. I assume the key and the scroll represent intelligence, then the swords obviously represent strength. Beware the false shepherd. He seeks only to lead our lamb astray. Who is the false shepherd? Is it him? Is it him? Or him? Is it you? Okay. Our only vigilance protects the lamb from the false only our vigilance protects the lamb from the false shepherds. So, you know, be really paranoid all the time. But, yeah. That seems like a great way to keep people docile and, control them. I foresee everything going to shit pretty soon. Okay, there's a barbershop quartet on a flying barge thing. Columbia's gayest quartet. Obviously in the sense of happy rather than homosexual. The music of tomorrow, today. Is that an actual song? That sounded like an actual song for a second then. Eat peanuts, sure, why not? Drink coffee. Search barrel. Can't pick up the fireworks. What a shame. Wilson Brothers and Company Bottling Works. Well, that is one hell of a statue. Monument Island. Oh, gee, what? Stop. Do not let comms stomp to your presence. Whatever you do not pick number 77. That seems very odd, because that kid seemed to know exactly who I was. And that I was coming. fair enough. So we've got to head to the huge giant statue thing. We'll do that in the next part. I'll end this first part here, and I will see you for the rest of Bioshock Infinite. Bye.